Hey guys, it's Brett. I'm here with my Empties video for probably about the last month. So I'm just gonna get started because there's quite a bit here. And I'll start off with some candles. I actually have candles. Can you believe that? I haven't really done candles in my Empties video because I don't really go through as many as I used to. Of course, I used to always burn candles, and now that I've been doing Scentsy, I definitely cut back on my candles. I originally thought maybe when I moved into this house here, I wasn't even gonna burn candles at all. I had mentioned that in a couple of our videos, but I've been burning them. I didn't stick to that, but I'm not burning them near as much. So I figured maybe if I don't burn quite as much, the soot won't be as bad, because I used to burn candles like all the time, like 5 or 6 or more in the house at the same time, like all the time, 24/7, not 24/7, but like all day long when I was awake anyway. When I get home, I would burn a candle, light all day long. On my days off, I would have the candles going all day long. So I don't do that now. Now I just kind of like here and there, I'll light the candles. Kind of like when my Scentsy is like, when I first put my Scentsy in, I usually don't have candles going because I like to smell the Scentsy. But sometimes like, on the second to third day when the Scentsy has calmed down some, then I might light a candle, is how I usually do it. And I usually only have one candle going. Most of the time, it's usually either in the kitchen or here in the living room. So let's go ahead and get started with these candles. I have 5 candles here. So I'm gonna start off here with, this is White Barn, Bath & Body Works, White Gardenia. So my mom got this for me for my birthday. And this is just a classic Bath & Body Works White Barn scent. Just exactly what it says. So White Gardenia. It's the white floral. It smells exactly like gardenia, so good. There's a little bit of grass in here, I believe. The notes are classic white gardenia, fresh picked greenery, sweet apple, white tuberose. Yeah, you do get a little bit of that green note with that gardenia, with that white floral. It's really good though. This was really, really nice. I forgot how much I liked this. It was really good, performed really good. It was really, really strong. Did get puny wicks during the halfway point, but it's Bath & Body Works. That's just kind of expected. That usually happens. But I cotton balled it. And it corrected after I cotton balled it. There was just a little bit of soot, if you can see right there. There was a little bit of soot on the side, but I think that might have been because that wick went way over there by the glass, so that flame got over by the glass is what I think. I think that was just mostly just the flame burning the glass is what it was. But yeah, that did pretty good. I like that scent. We also have another Bath & Body Works. This is another candle my mom got me. She got me some floral scents. She got me Southern Magnolia. And this one was nice too. I didn't like it quite as much as the white gardenia, but it's nice. It was pretty. It is a floral. This one is white gardenia, so they both have gardenia. This is called white gardenia. This has white gardenia in it, but also has fresh magnolia blossoms, lemon verbena, and natural oils. So yeah, you get the magnolia with that gardenia. It's the only difference. And then a little bit of a lemon verbena added just along. You do get a little bit of that lemon with that magnolia and the white gardenia. So that was a nice floral. Not quite as strong as the white gardenia, but it was nice. It did pretty good though. Decent. Medium throw on that one. This one definitely got the puny wick syndrome at the halfway point though, so I had cotton balled this one quite a few times. And it got a little murky. The wax got a little murky at the halfway point. But I did like this scent. Then we have Kringle Candle. This is from the Easter collection that came out. I ordered this. It's the chocolate bunnies. So they had 3 different scents for their Easter collection. So I wanted to try it out because supposedly now these are all made with 100% soy wax. So I wanted to try and see how well it would burn and everything. So I liked the scent. It's just chocolate. To me, it smelled just like a chocolate bunny. It really did smell like a chocolate bunny. It's not like chocolate, like hot cocoa and cream. I thought maybe it might have been like hot cocoa and cream from Bath & Body Works. It wasn't anything like that really. It was more along the lines of like even chocolate. I believe Yankee Candle has a chocolate bunny candle. It was a little bit more like that, along the lines of that. But there was caramel in here, and I think the notes were caramel, chocolate cream, caramel, and vanilla coconut. So yeah, you do get a little bit of caramel with that chocolate in there, and then just a little bit of vanilla, not so much coconut, but sometimes the vanilla coconut scents Just a kind of, it has just a subtle coconut in there, but it's not like tropical coconut or anything like that. But yeah, it's just a creamy chocolate with a little bit of caramel. I did enjoy this, and I do like the jars because they have, these are painted. It's not a sticker. They actually have these bunnies and stuff are painted on there. So the jars are really pretty. The throw was, it did really good at first, and then at the halfway point, the burn was good too, and at the halfway point, I got puny wicks on this. And I was really surprised because I thought it was gonna burn really good because they're 2 wicks that are taller. They do really good on their soy candles that are 2 wicks that are the long candle. So, but this one, I don't know if it's because it's 3 wicks, it just kind of performed like a Bath & Body Works candle for me. It could be too that I try to let it go only 3 or 4 hours on the burn because that's what they suggest, and I know sometimes that helps with the throw and stuff to just not burn it longer than that. I may have gone over just a little bit, not much, but maybe 4 to 5 hours, maybe, not much more than that. But I don't know, maybe that's why I got puny wicks and puny flames, but it did. So I had to cotton ball it a few times, and then afterwards it got kind of murky too. The scent I feel like wasn't quite as good as it was at the beginning. That beginning part of the candle, it was very much like a Bath & Body Works candle. The beginning part was really good, burned really good, really clean, clear wax. The scent was really, really good and crisp and clean and just really good. But then after the halfway point, it got puny flames, the wax got murky color, and the scent itself got like a little muddled, if that makes sense. Kind of like, still good, but not quite as good and crisp as it was in the first half to me. Very similar to Bath & Body Works candle. Which is kind of upsetting because these are a lot more expensive. These were, I think, I want to say I think they were $25.50, and then I used like a 15% code, so I got it down to like $21. But then with shipping, it was like $29. So I paid like $29 for this candle, as opposed to Bath & Body Works that you can get on sale for like 12 something, and then you don't have to pay shipping if you go to the store. So you can get them for around, you know, $13, $14. This was $29 I paid for this candle, including shipping, so I feel like it should not have performed that way. I will maybe try them again on their 3 wicks like this with 100% soy and see, but I will make sure I don't burn it any longer than 3 hours and see if that makes a difference on that getting puny wick at the halfway point. Then we have 2 Homeworks candles. We have Eucalyptus Oak. This was out, oh gosh, a couple of years ago, I think, when I got this. So I burned this because it kind of went with my St. Patrick's Day decor and it had green wax, so I put it out for that. This was Eucalyptus, Blonde Oak Wood, Willow Bark, Aged Teak. This was nice. It was light at first, but then it kind of started kicking in. So you do get that oak. You get the oak and the teak. Teak wood, what else? Oak wood, blonde oak. It was a very woodsy eucalyptus type of scent. It was nice. It got stronger at the second part to me. It started kicking in and did pretty good. So that was not bad. Burned pretty good for the most part. So I like that. It was not bad. Then we have Cozy Knit Blanket. And also from Homeworks, this is spun cotton, white cashmere, amber silk, and suede sandalwood. So this is like your typical cashmere, suede type of scent. Yeah, that's pretty much it is. Your corduroy, cashmere, suede type of scent. It was good. Not real strong though. This one was fairly light. I did have to go on my open concept though, so it might have been stronger in like a bedroom. But yeah, it was a little bit on the lighter side for me. And then this one burned pretty good. Burned all the way down to the wick clips almost. I don't think I had a cotton ball this. I don't think either one of those. I think they did okay. I mean, sometimes the flames after the half point don't get quite as strong as the first half. That's just usually how it goes. But I don't think it got real puny or anything on those. All right, that's it for the candles. So now I will start with my Scentsy. So let me try to do, well, I have one vendor wax. I'll start with that first. Our friend Colleen, she sent us this. She sent me some other ones as well. I talked about it in our vlog, but I haven't warmed those yet, but I did warm this already. It's from Silky Soaps, is the vendor, Silky Soaps and Scents. And this was in copper tone. She sent these to me because she knows I love sunscreen type of scents. So she said these are really good, and this was really good. Really, really good. Oh yeah, this is totally copper tone suntan lotion. And you get it all. You get like It's like you're at the beach and you have that sunscreen. You can feel the sun. All that good stuff is just so summery good. Really, really good. And it was really strong too. And I put these in my Scentsy warmers. I had it in the bedroom going in my 2 Salerno warmers. So I had, she sent me 2, they're not cubes, but they're 2, whatever they are. They're little round things. 2 pieces of those. 2, whatever they're called. 2 of those, and I put 1 in each warmer, and it did really good. I didn't know if it was gonna melt, because sometimes other wax is too hard for Scentsy warmers, because Scentsy warmers are lower wattage, but it melted it fine, and it lasted for like 3 days or so. I was shocked on that too. So, because sometimes vendor wax will burn out faster, but these were in Scentsy warmers, so the lower wattage probably made it last a little bit longer. It did really well. I was really happy with that. So that's Copper Tone from Silky Soaps and Scents. Now this is all Scentsy, and let's start with the non-wax items. We have a washer whiffs and Jammy Time we finished up. Love Jammy Time. It's one of my favorite washer whiffs in the laundry. Did really good. Always love that. It smells so good. It's just a good, nice, cozy Jammy Time scent. You know the scent. Then we have Appleberry hand soap here, and this is pretty good. Just a light apple scent. Little apples and berries both. It wasn't super strong in your hands, but you got a light apple scent on it, so it was pretty good. Oops. Then we have a fragrance flower here. This was in Pink Sunshine. It was the one from the Valentine's Day collection that turned the petals like a pinkish reddish color. So I have some pictures on my phone. I'll try to insert those pictures right here so I can show you how it progressed. So this started out the first day. It changed colors. It got lighter, like kind of a pinkish color, and then it turned red. Probably by the second day, it was completely changed colors. It didn't take very long to change the color at all. It progressed into the first day and then the second day. By the end of the second day into the third day, it was pretty much all changed to this color. So it goes pretty quick on changing the color. And this lasted for a month, maybe close to a month before this was all gone. And usually they stay on the bottom. I thought they usually have a sticker, but this one doesn't have a sticker. But this was in the Pink Sunshine scent. Really, really good. I love this scent so much. It's got like different florals. I forget the florals. I don't have the notes written on all these things here, because usually what I'll do is when I finish a bar, I will write on the inside of the clamshell here, I'll write the notes. I'll look up the notes and write them down. But sometimes if I'm kind of busy, I'll just sit it like back here on this computer desk. I'll sit them back there, and then when I get around to it, I'll write the notes down. Well, I just kept adding and kept adding and kept adding. And then I just never got around to writing the notes. So I had time today to do the Empties video, and I had so many here that I had to write notes down for that I just didn't have time for it. So some of them have the notes, some of them I don't. But yeah, this Pink Sunshine, really, really good. Loved it, and I would definitely get that again. Okay, we got some, what else? Pods. We got some pods. I have weathered leather in the pods here. This is really good. I talked about this in some other videos. The Brad had these in his car, and he has 2 mini fan diffusers, because I used to have a mini fan diffuser in my car, then I got a Scentsy Go, so I gave him my mini fan diffuser, so now he has 2 mini fan diffusers in his car. So he had both these going. You had to take them, when we first put them in there, it was so strong, it was like giving me a headache. So we were in his car, and I unplugged the mini fan diffusers, and then you could still smell them, so I took them off of the fan diffuser, and you could still smell them just sitting in the car. Yeah, these things lasted forever and were so strong. These last for months, this scent. He could still even smell it a little bit off and on, but he was tired of it, so we took it out. But these things last forever, and they're super strong. I mean, 100% leather. That's all you get. Let's see, I think most of the rest is wax here, I think. So let's get started. Oh, one more pod, sorry. Vanilla bourbon in the pods. This was good too. I love this. It's warm vanilla bourbon and nutmeg. Yes, exactly like that. I get the vanilla, I get a little bit of bourbon and nutmeg. Really good. This is kind of a fall scent a little bit, even though I think this has come out in the summertime before. Or I think it was like Father's Day last year it came out again. It's kind of gives me fall vibes too though, but it's really good. And did well on the pods. think I had this in my car, I think. So those were good. So I finished a brick, caramel chestnut from the holiday collection, holiday bricks last year. This was good. It is such a good with caramel chestnutty scent. It says silky caramel and vanilla, cozy up to warm chestnut. Yes. So just caramel, vanilla, and the chestnut, really woodsy, really chestnutty, warm, cozy, delightful. I loved it, and I would get that again. Okay, and I think most of the rest. Oh no, one more pod. Gosh, I keep missing all these pods in here. Clean Breeze. I don't have the pods. I don't know what happened to the pods, but this is just white florals, touch of spring, fresh, clean laundry. It's just a good laundry type of scent, clean cotton type of laundry scent to me. Really nice. Not quite as strong as clean or linen. What is it? Fresh linen? My mind's blank now. The other cotton one, something linen. That one's stronger than this one is, but this one did pretty good. I liked it. Okay, next. Now I think it's all wax. We have Frozen 2, Disney's Frozen 2 Fearless by Nature. I love this one. It's in my club. I love it so much. Wildflower, sage, and woods. Love it so much. This is one of my favorite Scentsy bars. I love it. I love that sage in there. It's such a good sage note in there, and I love it so much. And it's so strong and wonderful. Cranberry Orange Cider. This was from the Harvest collection last year, I believe. Wow, look at those notes. Those got smudged. Can't even read them. Okay, this is just, it's just a cranberry orange cider. Pretty much you get the spices, you get the cranberry, you get the orange spice, cider. Exactly what it is. Spicy, really good. This is really good. So yeah, that does good, performs well. I have it going downstairs, did really well. I would repurchase that again. And then we have Toasted Marshmallow. I got this in some 10-bar bundle thing I got. Smoked Caramel Vanilla Bean Malt. Yeah, this was really strong. Really, really strong and powerful. It's kind of like Marshmallow Fireside from Bath & Body Works, but like times 10. Way strong. Even more marshmallow, even more, just a lot more. It does have a tad bit of like a smokiness from that smoked caramel, but it's really good. It's very intense. I like that one, and I would get that one again. And then we have Blue Coconut Beach. This is from the Mother's Day collection. I got another one because I liked it so much. I had to get another one. Oh, this is really good. So I had this going. I don't know if this is the one I had going in the open concept. I think it is. I had it go in the bedroom the first time I tried it, and then I put this one in our open concept. Not quite as strong as it was in the bedroom, but it did pretty good for open concept. I had it going here just a few days back, and we had the windows open, and it was kind of windy that day, so the breeze was coming in. It was just kind of blowing the scent all around, and just got really nice whiffs of that blue coconut. Touch of greenness. There's like a green palm. I don't have the notes on this one. There's like a coconut, a green palm note or something in here. I get that. Some people don't, but I get that little bit of that palm note in there, which is why I love it. I like it. But there's also a vanilla and all that stuff in there with that coconut. So good. Love it, and I would repurchase it, and I did. That's my second one. Actually third, because we got two. But one we made samples with, and then one we warmed, and that's my second one I warmed. Coconut Palm, another coconut. This one I really, really liked. So I got this and bring back my bar, of course. It's Tropical Coconut, Musky Patchouli, and Subtle Green Notes. And I warmed it, and I did really like it when I warmed it for my reviews, but then I didn't put it in my club. It was so close to getting my club, but I didn't put it in there. So I just ordered another bar. I didn't put it in my club, but I ordered another bar of it in a party closeout. So I warmed this downstairs, and it was amazing. I loved it even better. The second time I warmed it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I should have put it in my club. I loved it so much even more when I warmed it the second time in this second bar. Yeah, I love the tropical coconut, but you get that green. You get the subtle green notes really come out to me. It's like a coconut right off the tree. You get the outside of that coconut and everything, and then it's like you're breaking open a coconut and everything. It's very tropical. That musky patchouli, I don't really get patchouli in there, but I get that green note with that coconut, and I love it so much. God, I wish I would have put that in my club. That's a Scentsy heartbreak right there for me. I I will definitely get more of that whenever it becomes available again sometime. Next up we have Mix It. This was sent to us from, oh gosh. I'm sorry, I'm blanking on your name. I know your name is sorry on the tip of my tongue and I'm forgetting. She sent this to us. Oh gosh, I can't think of her name. You know who you are, you sent this to us. I'm terrible with names, I'm so sorry. So sorry. She sent this to us. This is the Mix It collection that came out. I'm not sure when this came out. This was before we were into Scentsy. Juicy Apple Raspberry is what this is. This was good, really good. You got, it's just exactly what it says. I got raspberry, apples and raspberry. Really good, really fruity, really strong. I had it going downstairs in the bedrooms down there, downstairs. Really nice. And I would get that one again. Breakfast in Bed. I got this in another 10 bar bundle as well that I had. Loved this. I would put this on my club if it ever came available again. Oh, this is so good. I don't have the notes, but I believe it is like warm pumpkin pastry with raspberry filling and like a cinnamon drizzle or something like that. Really good. Such a good bakery scent. I loved it, loved it, loved it. Yeah, and it was strong. It filled up my bedroom so nicely. Back in the bedroom, we had it going in the master bath. Oh yeah. Can't say enough good things about that. I hope it comes back again. If it does, I'll put it in my club if you're able to. Lake My Day. This is new from spring and summer. I really like this one. This one, I'm not super big into cologne scents. They're not my favorite, but I like them here and there. This one though, I really did enjoy. It's really nice. I forget all the notes because I don't have them written down, but it's got, I think, bergamot and some other notes. It's kind of like a men's, more like a body wash than like a cologne. But it has like an aquatic bergamot type of scent, really good. And this lasts for 2 to 3 days for me. It lingers quite a while. So I like that. And I would repurchase it, and I did. Rainbow Sherbet. This was really good. I forgot how good this was. I just warmed this the other day. So strong. I don't have the notes written down, but it's just juicy, a little effervescent, like a little bit of effervescentness in there. Oh, such a juicy, fruity, sherbety goodness right here. So strong too. I had this going in my open concept and it was performing like a beast. So that's a good one. And I would get that one again. Scenspirations Mango Margarita. This was okay. Yeah, just okay for me. I get a little bit of lemon. Yeah, I don't remember all the notes in this one. Lemon, mango, is kind of all I get. No salt or anything like that for margarita. It was just okay for me. It wasn't super strong either. So I don't think I would get that one again. Mint Fields from Disney's Epcot collection. Loved that. This is in my club. I put it in my club, but I had to get it. I got one more. I have one more of these because I just placed another order and I got another set of these. But this was really good. This, oh God, it's so good. It's just like you're picking spearmint leaves off the spearmint, you know, off the plant, and just smelling them. Or you can, you know, eat them when you're little. You would eat the spearmint leaves. So good. I don't really get peppermint leaves in there. Maybe could be slightly in there, but really good. And you do get green notes with that. It's like some people said you get like they get like herbal green notes in there. You kind of do get a little bit of herbal feeling in there. Herbalness is in there with that mint. I love it, but I love just plain earthy green scents and herbal scents, weeds, all that kind of stuff. Give it all to me because I love it, and I love that one. It's in my club. Another Mint Fields right here. Yeah, I got the notes on the bottom end of this one. It is spearmint leaves, peppermint leaves, and crisp greens. Yes, yes, yes. Well, not so much peppermint leaves though, but Sunburst Bamboo. This was another one in one of those 10 bar collections I got. This was a scent of the month last year, I think in February maybe of 22. This one was good. I liked this one. I love green scents, so of course I'm probably gonna like this. This was good, but it had kind of a sour. There's a sourness to this. Something kind of sour in this green note. It's like a sour green green scent to me, but I liked it. It's got the bamboo and just the green notes, but there's a sourness to it, which made it kind of different. I kind of liked it. Not my favorite green note, green scent, but I did really like it because that sourness was kind of different. I like that, and I would get that again. Vanilla Waves, you guys. This, a lot of people are upset because this didn't come back for the spring and summer. And I tried it last year and I liked it. I did really like it, but I have 2 bars. This one, I had this one and I have 1 more bar. I warmed this last week and I loved it so much more than I did the last time I warmed it. It's amazing. This scent's so good. Ooh, yeah. I'm loving this right now, and it's not available anymore. I'm like, oh gosh, of course. Now I'm falling in love with it, and it's not going to be available anymore. I wish I would have this in my club, so I could keep getting it. It's so good. I just fell in love with this the second time I warmed it. It's funny how that works sometimes. Oh, I love this sea salt with that vanilla. It's amazing. So good. And I just, excuse me, I just got a cologne in my Scentbird subscription. Smells very similar to this. It is, what is the cologne? Hold on, I have it right here in my phone. It's from Confessions of a Rebel, and it's called Get a Room. I love that name. So yeah, Get a Room by Confessions of a Rebel. It's a cologne, but I feel like it could be kind of a unisex fragrance. It smells not spot on Vanilla Waves, but does have that. There's a vanilla in there, but I get a little bit of saltiness in there. Gives me very much Vanilla Waves vibes, and I love it. So yeah, love Vanilla Waves. Would get it again. I would put it in my club again if it ever comes back. Hopefully it does. Mountain Sunset, from new for the spring and summer. I don't have the notes on here, but I think there's there's coconut and some floral. Yeah, there's a floralness and there's a floral in there. I like it on cold, but it's just not very strong. It was light the first time, and then I got the second bar, and it was still pretty light too. Had it going in the kitchen, just really light. I didn't get much from this, so I wouldn't repurchase this again. It's too light for me. But I do like this scent. It was light. Rainbows and Butterflies. I got this in one of those 10-bar bundles I got. I don't have the notes written down on this. This is just, it's fruity. There's something else in here. God, I wish I had the notes on this. It's kind of cotton candy-ish a little bit. Do I want to say there's like fruit and like pink sugar, like maybe cotton marshmallow, cotton candy, kind of a type of a thing. Sweet, sugary. Yeah, it's really good. Okay, sorry if this is going to be a choppy video, but my camera keeps stopping for some reason. I don't know why. And then it's locking up on me. So I have to wait a few seconds for it to turn off and I have to restart it again. I'm not sure what's going on. Anyway, the Rainbows and Butterflies. We tried this in our open concept, and we probably shouldn't have because it was pretty light in the open concept. I kind of wish we would have just tried it in the bedroom first, because maybe it would have done better in the bedroom. I liked it, and I liked what I was smelling, but it was just fairly light in the open concept. I've come to learn that I think if it's a new scent I haven't had before, I think I'm going to try it in like a bedroom. And then if it does well in there, then I could get it again and then try it in the open concept. Because if you try it in the open concept for the first time, you may, say, oh, it's too light for me. But then you might, if I would have tried it in the bedroom, maybe I would have really loved it, and I would just, warm in the bedroom. Because some scents are like that. But it was light in the open concept. Not sure how it would do in a bedroom. But I did like the scent. So I would maybe get that again because I did really like the scent, and then just try it in the bedroom. Let's see. Wildflower Cotton. This was from the Mother's Day collection as well. Smells so much like Sandalwood Tangerine. It's very similar. There might be slightly minute differences, but it's very similar to Wildflower or Sandalwood Tangerine, which was kind of a unisex thing. A lot of people say it's very masculine, but I think it was kind of unisex. So I don't know. Maybe that's why they put it out for Mother's Day, because it was out Father's Day, and now that same kind of scent came back, just named something different. Yeah, I feel like this was stronger than Sandalwood Tangerine was, though. And I enjoyed that. I don't know if I would get that again, but I enjoyed it. Heirloom Rose from the Epcot collection from Disney. This was good too. This is just a good rose scent, but it's got green notes in there with it. So it's like you get the rose and you get like the stems and everything, like right in the garden. Really good. It's not too powdery. Form's really good. It's nice and strong. I would get that again. I didn't put that in my club, but I definitely would repurchase again. I did repurchase another set, like I said. Pink Sugarberry Mint. This is a really good one too. This is just, it's a pink scent. It's sugary, sugar berries, and a little bit of mint. Just like what it says. Really good, really nice. Definitely would get that again. Okay, so I had to switch cameras. We have two cameras because like when we vlog, when we would do daily vlogs and stuff for Vlogmas, Brad would take a camera with him. Sometimes he still does. So we got two cameras. That way Brad would have a camera and I would have a camera when we weren't together. So I had to switch cameras because mine kept stopping. I don't know why. This little exclamation point came up on the screen and then it would turn off. I'm not sure what that's, I've never seen that before. So I may have to get a new camera if I can't figure that out. We've had these cameras for years. I've had both these cameras. Well, my camera I've had since like 2014. So almost 10 years. And it's been lasting and lasting. So I love that camera. Brad's, I think I got like a year or so after mine. So it's been around for a while too. Anyway, so I just switched cameras. So let's see here. Where was I at? Pink Sugarberry Mint. Yes, I loved it. Would repurchase that one. Oops, I have some pods in here. I didn't see those in this bag. Coconut lemongrass. This is really good. I have this going. It's creamy tropical coconut and lemongrass. Exactly what it is. You get coconut and lemon. I have this in my car, my Scentsy Go, and then I brought it inside and I put it in our wall fan diffuser in our master bath, and it's doing good in there. Sometimes I said in my previous videos, if I have them going in one device and they kind of go down in scent, I'll switch them to a different device. Lots of times I have them in my Scentsy Go in my car, and once it kind of dies down, I'll bring them in here, put them in the wall fan diffuser in the bathroom, and it like gets the rest of the scent out. I can smell it again. It's like it rejuvenates it or something in a different device. But yeah, I still have it going in there, and when I turn it on, I can still smell it. When I have different wax going, because I have my warmers in the bathroom too, and then I have the wall fan diffuser and the plug-in. When I have different wax going that I'm trying to like review and stuff, I'll turn it off because I don't want it to interfere with that. But yeah, I really like that one, and I would repurchase it. Really good scent. Yeah, there's some pods in here too with these bars. Chamomile Petals. This is the scent of the month for this month, April. Really good. I really like this. This is really pretty. Such a pretty scent. It's Chamomile Petals, Jasmine, and Apple. So yeah, you get the chamomile, you get the jasmine, floral, and then the, what did I just say? Apple. Yeah. Really nice. It's very soothing, very calm, very relaxing. I guess that chamomile just gives it that kind of a relaxing, pretty scent. It's not a super strong, in your face, heady floral. It's a very pretty soft floral, but yet you can smell it really well. But it's a softer scent, and I liked it a lot. It's very pretty. I would definitely get that again. But I have a few bars left from our consultant. Scent of the month kit we got. Clean Breeze, another one of those. I don't know if, I think we had, did I have two of those? Or is that the same one? I don't know. I think we had two of those. That's Clean Breeze right there. Clothesline, that's the one I was thinking of. I said something linen. Clean Breeze and Clothesline, those are the two. I prefer Clothesline over Clean Breeze. I feel like Clothesline is much stronger. Crisp Greens, Orange Flower, Creamy Violet, White Wicker Basket. Yeah, this one's really good. This one's really strong. This one kind of feels, it reminds me of like laundry, like outside on a clothesline. Like you get like some fresh air, you get the wicker basket, you know, sitting out there. All that stuff, really fresh. Yeah, this one's good and really strong. I would get it again. We got another Chamomile Petals. Soft Plumeria from the Disney Epcot Flower Garden Festival collection. This one is Pink Plumeria, Sweet Apple, and White Teakwood. Really, really nice. I like this one too. I liked all the bars in this Epcot collection. Yeah, it's just a sweet floral, very sweet floral, but it's a white heady floral, but yet sweet, and it's not overly heady, but it's strong, if that makes sense. It's strong, but yet not overly, like, it's sweet at the same time, so it's tolerable to me, but yet it is really strong. So I had this whole bar going in my bedroom at master bath. I feel like it was too strong. I wouldn't put the whole bar. I would have done just like a, you know, 1 cube in each one or something like that. So I'll try that the next time, because I have another bar that I got I got another collection, so I have that again. It's not my club, but I do really like it, and I would repurchase it, and I did. Wildflower cotton, got another one of those. I already talked about that. And let's see, another chamomile petals. Alpine Meadow. This was in one of that 10 bar bundle that I got, I think. Wild red berries, lemon and dewy greens. This was good. It's a green scent, of course, so I will like it. Definitely get the dewy greens. You get lemon in there. A little bit of wild berries. It's not real juicy, and not a lot. It's not like a real strong berry scent or anything. But there's a little bit of berries in there with the dewy greens and that lemon. Yeah, it was nice. I liked it. I would probably get that again. Soak and Raise. This is from the Spring Summer collection. Not the new for the Spring Summer catalog. This is good. It's just, to me, it's like a suntan lotion set. It's got a floralness to it. It's got orange flower in there and stuff. So it's got like a floralness, but then it's just like suntan lotion to me. And on cold, it's really good. You get everything. You get like all that. It's kind of like the copper tone scent that from the vendors. You know, it's like a copper tone suntan lotion, but I feel like this. I think of the sun. I feel the sun on me when I smell this. You know, you get the beach, you get the pool, all that stuff. It's really good. It could be a little bit stronger though. This one's not super strong, and I did this in the master bath, and it was still a little bit on the lighter side. I wish this was a little bit stronger. I'm not sure if I would have purchased this again, because it's just not strong enough for me. I wish it was stronger. I do really like this scent, but I wish it was stronger. I had Sunshine and Tan lines from the Island Days wax collection last summer. I feel like that was stronger. And that was similar to this. Not exactly the same. That had a little bit of a foodie note to it, but it was still good. It was still mostly suntan lotion-y, but it was stronger than this was, I feel. Let's see. We have another Blue Coconut Beach from the Mother's Day collection. Disney Princess True Love Awaits. This is our first time warming this, and I don't have the notes, but I think it's berries and some kind of floral. I want to think there's some kind of rose in there. It kind of gives me a little bit of Cloudberry Dream vibes, because that has raspberry and rose, and then peach vanilla. This has got like raspberry, and I think there's rose in here, but I'm not positive. There's some kind of floral, but I don't like it quite as much as Cloudberry Dreams, but it's kind of in that vein. But this was kind of light. I had this going downstairs, and yeah, I could smell a little bit, but it was just pretty light. So I don't think I would get that again. Another chamomile petals. Went through a lot of those because we made samples as well. We got a pod in sheer leather. This is bergamot, hinted leather, and sandalwood. So this one was much more tolerable than weathered leather, because it has that bergamot and sandalwood in there and just a hint of leather. But this was it was more like cologne-y than the other leather one. Was just like 100% leather. This is a little bit more cologne-like and not near as strong. But it was nice. Maybe would repurchase that one again. White Amber and Silk. This is another one that was so much better the second time I warmed it. I had this bar last year, because this was out last year. This was new for this was new in the fall and winter, I believe. Yes, I think so. Wasn't it? Yes. And I tried it, and I liked it, but I got another bar, and I really liked it this time. Ooh, God, this is so good. This one gives me a little bit of Centane lotion vibes too, but not as much as like the other ones. But it has like, you definitely get that. I don't have the notes on this one. It's got kind of like a cashmere type of scent too, with like maybe a little touch of a floral. It's really pretty. It's slightly perfumey a little bit, but like cashmere corduroy like too. Really nice, really pretty. Did really well. I had this going, where did I have this? Open concept. I did in the open concept and it was really good because I was really surprised it did so well in their open concept. So I definitely would get that again. Well, let's see here. Another blue coconut beach and another heirloom rose. Almost done. Another soft plumeria. We have a travel twist in Go-Go Mango. This one did pretty good. We put these in Brad's closet in our bedroom just to kind of freshen up the closet. So it did pretty good in there. This one didn't last a long time, but it was like maybe a week-ish that this lasted, maybe 2 weeks. But then after that it died down. So it didn't linger a long time, but you can smell it pretty good at first. I wouldn't do this in like a big area. It's not gonna fill a big area. These are more for smaller areas, but it did okay in there. And then we have a Scent Circle, and this is in Bonfire Beach. This one was really light. I feel like it could have done better. It was pretty light. So I don't have the notes on here for Bonfire Beach, but it's kind of like Marshmallow Fireside from Bath & Body Works. Around the Campfire from Scentsy, kind of like that too, but Around the Campfire is way more smoky. This has more of a sweet marshmallow with that little bit of woodsy, you know, fire kind of scent, campfire scent. It's kind of like Around the Campfire, but just a whole much more sweeter with like marshmallow. Yeah, I really like the scent. It just was really light in the car. I feel like scent circles are just kind of, some of them are really good and last a long time, and some of them just don't. I feel like this one, they just didn't put enough of the fragrance on here or something. Like it just didn't do much. Even sometimes, usually when they move around the car like this, you know, it just moves the scent around, you can smell it, but yeah, I smelled it some, but I think it could have been stronger for me. So that's it. That's it for my empties for about the last 4 weeks, I think. So thank you so much for watching, and our website, if you want to purchase any of these, the ones that are still available anyway, out of all these, click on our link down below. It'll take you to our website and you can purchase them. So thank you so much again for watching, and I'll talk to y'all in our next video. Bye.